Okay, you become any game character you want, but you live in the water temple.
What?
That's a Zelda joke.
You will
The
live
water
in
temple
water
in
temple.
every single Zelda game is a business. It is a pain in the ass. And you become any video game character you want, but you have to live in the water temple.
That doesn't mean you have to stay there.
No, it doesn't. I was going to say, you have to live there. I mean, honestly, what's wrong with, like, walking in the front part and just going off in a bedroom
You
on
go
the side?
sleep.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I'd say press it.
I press it, too. Okay, 53% of the people did press the button, whereas 47 did not. Huh.
Hold on. Sure, I'd like to get lost every single time I want to go to the bathroom living in the water temple.
Jesus.
F water. Do you want to become... What? Undine?
Oh, Undine. Do you want to become
You idiot.
Undine? Yeah, Undine. That's
Now, how do you know I wanted to be Link? Link is awesome. I can't wait to be... What? Mephiles? I have issues, okay, so deal with it.
Mephiles, yeah. That's
Yeah,
Mephiles.
I can't read it. It's like too tiny. Yeah, but
Oh, hold on. I can fix that. Let's see.
there we go. Okay. I don't think this was a very good dilemma.
I don't think so either. So
Bad.
bad.
Blech.
Moving on. You rule the world. You have to maintain a direct democracy.
But then that's not ruling the world.
No, that's not.
So I will not press that button.
Yeah,
that's
a
stupid.
lot. That is a
First of all, politically, you're incorrect.
That's
so
a fallacy.
I will not.
Fallacy.
Yeah, I will not. And then bad. I don't even think we need to discuss it.
No.
That is like, who's coming up with these new ones?
I don't know.
They're dumb.
All right, so bad dilemma. Moving on. All right, change the weather at will, but the weather you choose lasts for a month. Ooh.
Ooh, oh no, because then, like, if you choose for it to be sunny, you could cause a drought and make all the farmers sad.
Yeah, and if you caused it to rain for a full month.
It would rain for a month and it would be a flood.
Ouch. Wow.
So you know what you could do is you could choose the weather that's like sunny in the morning and rainy at night.
Yeah, that's true.
It never
says it has to be
change.
It never says it has to conform.
So you know what you could do is you
Do
could
that,
say,
yeah.
I want 50% humidity every day.
Okay. I was gonna say there's
Oh,
one.
and snow? It would snow every day for a month.
Oh gosh, that would suck.
So I could make it work. So
You can make it work.
Yeah, and the thing is too, if you don't choose to select the weather, then the weather does its own thing. It's not saying you control it. It's saying just if you want to change it, you can.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, let's press it.
Okay, press the button. All right. Snow forever, my children. Forever? Like Little Inferno? Jeez. All right, 79% of the people did press the button. That surprises me. Whereas 21 did not. I thought it would be
I feel
closer.
like this was good. I feel like it made me think.
Yeah, good dilemma. I like that.
It was a good one.
All right, moving on. All right. You will live the happiest and most fulfilling life you could possibly have, but you are turned into a real life Oh my God.
Press the button.
What?
Press the button.
Okay, this is reflecting on her, not me. Wyndham will press the button.
I'll press the button. Furries don't scare me.
You turn into a real life furry. Oh my god.
Okay, first of all, it's a bad dilemma, but I just think it's interesting. Basically, that's no disadvantage. If you have the happiest, most fulfilling life, you'll be fine with being a furry. Exactly. People also accept you as such. Else, it wouldn't be the happiest life. Why is every poster here
so effing stupid?
so stupid? True. The Hunger Games have begun. You make a valid point. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
if you're happy, whatever that, as long as that's not like murdering babies and stuff, I don't see what the problem is, because you have a happy life and you're fulfilled and you die happy.
Yeah.
Who cares? Because it
Yeah.
also doesn't say a real life furries. That's saying you have to be like a real life anthropomorphic animal?
Anthropomorphic, yeah.
Anthropomorphic animal, or is that just saying that like
Anthropomorphic,
when you're with your lover, you wear like mascot costumes?
It's true. I mean, honestly, if you
It's
turn
not-
into a real life furry, I mean, honestly, does that like you become like a? Oh God, I had this image in my head.
You know, like,
now it's gone.
do you become like Zootopia, or do you just like,
that's a good one.
or do you just become like, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say if I did become one,
But neither scares me.
I'd
Neither scares me, because if I was a Zootopia creature, That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because and I'm cold all the time. And so I have fur, keep me not cold. I guess that'd be kind of cool. And I could still talk and like go to school and stuff. But also, if you wear like mascot costumes, you only have to wear them you don't have to wear them all the time. You just have to wear them when you want to wear them, which is what the majority of furries do.
Yeah.
So first of all, that's a bad dilemma.
Okay.
Because that's just stupid. But
I'm just amazed 51% and 49%. It was close.
yeah.
All right, bad dilemma. Okay,
It depends on how scared of furries they are.
Okay, you can read people's minds, but you will be lonely forever.
I will not then, because I'm fine not reading people's minds now, and I don't want to be lonely forever.
I want to have connection with people, even if I can't read their minds.
I want to know who. Like, we'll read comments on this one. So say I will not, and then we'll read some comments. Okay, 33 pressed it and 67 did not, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Asexuals laughing in the distance. Same. I'm already lonely. Didn't think about that, did you? So you're saying you're okay with that. But that's if people are okay with being lonely.
Yeah, if you're okay with being lonely,
if you
by all means,
despise being
press the
lonely,
button.
then no. But,
Yeah. I don't like being alone.
But the thing is always being lonely. That's saying you're never going to have friends and you're not going to make connections with people.
Yeah.
But you can use your powers for whatever you want. So
That's true.
As long as you don't... That means... And you can't even have a dog because dogs help you not be lonely.
Jeez, that's true.
People think it's about sexuality, but it's not, because you can be a perfectly fulfilled person as far as your loneliness factor.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Based on your friends
I was
and
gonna
your
say,
pet
I was gonna say, I was in a
family.
relationship like that where we really didn't talk. It was pretty much an exhibitionist thing. And you know what? Truth is, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because eventually it's just like, oh, that's all we do. We're not gonna talk or anything like that. It's just like, where's the relationship? Where's the talking? Where's getting to know the person?
It's not,
and I know a lot of you people out there are gonna be like,
no,
you had a relationship like that and you let it go. It's like, yeah, I did let it go. You know why? Because I'm a human being who has a heart and actually wants to talk to somebody that just doesn't want to be a hedonist all the time.
Exactly. But it's even saying, I don't know. It's connections don't just come in the form of romance, like romantic connections with people.
No.
So the people that are saying, haha, I'm an asexual, like, yeah, but you can be an asexual and want to have a dog, or you can be an asexual and want to have a pet fish named Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes.
Or a sugar glider.
Oh, hush.
I'm sorry.
I had sugar gliders, and I had to get rid of them. If you're out there, sugar gliders, I still love you. I do. I miss them sometimes. I know that they're happier. They're with a little girl who can take care of them, but...
That's good. All right, so good dilemma or bad dilemma?
That was a bad dilemma.
Okay.
That was stupid.
Okay, so bad dilemma. All right, moving on. You can go back in time and stop Hitler, but you won't know how history will change.
I will not, because we learned from what Hitler did.
Dang.
You know?
Oh, that's one thing, but at the same time, it's just like, how many lives would have been saved?
Yeah, but the thing is, if it wasn't Hitler who had done that to create the world that we have today, someone may have come up and done the exact
I was going to say, because you think about, it wasn't just Hitler who was the only evil person in the Nazi party. There was Joseph Goebbels, there was Himmler, there was Bormann, there was
and it wasn't even
Goering.
necessarily, it wasn't even necessarily about that movement. What about every other time that someone has been in power in a country and they've started doing that? We all go back in our minds to Hitler as to
people
the
want to talk.
reason
Well,
why.
people want to talk about Hitler like he did bad things. I mean, honestly, you know how many people? I mean, honestly, he killed 6 million Jews, and he killed altogether about between 8 to 10 million undesirables.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: do people remember how many people were killed by Joseph Stalin?
Exactly.
How many people were killed by Mao Zedong? Whenever the Great Leap Forward happened.
We keep wanting to talk about the Holocaust, and the Holocaust was an awful thing.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was horrible. We're not saying that wasn't horrible. We're not saying that it's okay that all of those people died. But at this point, with where we are right now, we know that with what happened and how awful it was, we can look at it, say it was evil. And then when things start taking that direction and world powers start going in that direction, we can say, we don't want another Holocaust, and look at that as an example. So I will not, simply because I feel like we've learned a lot through that to where it hasn't happened again since.
Yeah, I get that. And, it loss of life, in terms of loss of life, it breaks my heart that I can't press the button, but at the same time, it's just like
Yeah, it's sad, but from a standpoint of how many lives have been saved because we learned.
You see, it's just like CGP Grey being asked about the historical what ifs. What is the greatest historical what if that you've ever heard? Well, the truth is, historical what ifs are pretty much a fallacy because there's no going back and changing them. I mean, you can be hypothetical and all that, but at the same time, it's just like why would you want to change something only for something to potentially happen that may be worse? I mean, honestly, it's just the same. People use the same arguments for everything. It's like, oh, this person could have became the next Einstein, or they could have become the next Ted Kaczynski. You don't know that. Yeah. Nobody knows that. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can't either.
I'm just going to say I will not.
I can't either.
Yep.
Okay, 49% of the people did press them, whereas 51 did not. Wow, close. I've seen enough Doctor Who to know how this will end.
Oh my gosh, read the next one.
Hitler is the only thing that makes his... No. Jeez.
All
There's
right,
far more interesting things in history than Hitler.
Here, scroll down a bit. I'm curious about what other people said. If you go back and kill Hitler, there would be no inspiration for you in the now future to go back and kill the man. It's a paradox.
That's
fair.
If
you go back in time and kill Hitler, since he wouldn't exist in the future you've created, there will be no actual reason to go back in time and kill him in the first place. Therefore, a time paradox will occur, and Hitler will still live since you had to travel back in time to stop him, but you didn't. Right now, think about it. Hope you're happy. My mind has exploded, and I don't understand anything. Okay.
Tis the internet that happens.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good dilemma.
Okay.
I feel like morally, it's kind of like the no Russian level in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I hate doing this, but
yes,
I'm learning
it has to.
and this is necessary.
Oh God, another Hitler
Make
one. Really?
Hitler become never born, but whole Germany dies. This is the stupidest one ever.
This is the worst
so,
grammatical.
Grammatically incorrect. Make Hitler and Hitler's lowercase people become never born, but whole Germany lowercase
Make
dies.
Hitler become never born. Whole Germany dies.
Yeah, was this a foreign person?
I don't know.
First of all, okay, if you make Hitler never become born, but whole Germany dies, you're doing exactly what Hitler did.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it was like 20 million Germans died during World War II. Which is tremendous.
Yeah, but he was killing a people. Either way, you're killing a people.
Yeah, that's a fallacy.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Downside is you commit genocide, which is what Hitler did.
Boom, we did that. That's what we said. Okay.
It hurts. 30% of the people still pressed it. 32%.
And the
now.
U.S. would never win World War II.
No, the U.S. would still win World War II because... Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, because if Hitler never existed, then Japan would not have to be backed by Germany, and thus the oil would never have been cut off by the United States. So, yeah, maybe it would have prevented what happened to the Japanese.
What do other people say? I'm curious.
Okay, so
hold on. I want to see what other people say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not all Germans were Nazis, and if we didn't have Germans, the holiday of Oktoberfest wouldn't exist.
This is true. No, not my Oktoberfest.
Is grammar non-existent to the people that post this in here?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you people? Not all of Germany.
We're Nazis. No, I was going to say there was one in particular, Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox, one of the greatest tank commanders ever. He was, quote unquote, a Nazi by trade because he was in the army, but at the same time he was stringently against what Hitler stood for. He thought that what Hitler was doing was against the future of Germany. And I was going to say, trying to paint all Germans as though they were Nazis is like trying to paint all Christians as though they're the Westboro Baptist Church. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
All right, bad dilemma because that was awful.